Afternoon baseball here. Now at the plate, Jamie Jamison, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, any way you can.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Chad Pinder has come into the ballgame now as he takes over. The new third.
Three. He's safe.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make it. Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch.
Three. He's out.
Settling in now, Jamie Jamison. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Lays off 1-0. Jamison is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really, and the throw is in time to get him to. Now batting, Jamie Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Kemp at second. Simeon is over at first with one away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out. At the plate, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
The 1-2. They're made to short. 6. One there.
That's an out.
Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Stepping into the box, Jamie Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2. All to second. This could be 2. Reined in. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Striding in, Jamie Jamison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Up next for Oakland, The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Throw won't get him.
Ain't no one better right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are under the lights this evening. So striding in, Jamison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Garver is there. And the inning is over. 2nd inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast.
Now to the plate, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luis Arias.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Him off the bag. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
The designated hitter. Miguel.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jamie Jamison. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, make it yours.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Luis Arias.
He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jorge.
Popped up. Jamison will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down. Leading off the inning, Jamie Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Reined in.
Dig.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Jamie Jamison. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up.
Beat it out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kenta Maeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Taylor Rogers closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the... MLB The Show. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Jamie Jamison. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Hitter Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Donaldson.
Come on.
It's there, and he's out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Eddie.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Jamison. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, number 20.
Chopper up the middle.
Buxton.
He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Jamie Jamison. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, guy.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw.
Get out.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Drive that pitch, here you go.
Now the 2-0 home. Two and two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Canha. A couple of walks for him thus far.
20, Mark Canha.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Two.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Jamison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short.
Down.
To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Matt Olson, and their runners at the corners now.
First baseman, Matt Olsen.
Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
The right fielder, Mark.
Bailey pauses. Here it is on 3-1.
Come on,
Pitch
get out,
taken
get out,
for
get
ball
out.
4. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Chris Davis
The
next to
left fielder,
bat.
number
0 for
2.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Jamie Jamison. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Hey, what time? Right now.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
In a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, the first.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. 13-7 is how this one ends. The Twins scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jake Odorizzi earns his. Afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Jamison has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Jamison is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Donaldson.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping up now, Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Here now the 2-2.
Straight up.
Here's a pop-up now. Jamison is 2 gone. Ready now, Jamison.
Shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Jamison.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Runs out. Side, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready once again, Jamison. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Simeon, the runner at second with 1 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Duffy is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Pitch outside, the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jamison, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Make something happen for us.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Nicely.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
No clutch up for us, huh?
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Striding into the box, Jamie Jamison. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-1 home. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Gurriel is over now and he's got it for route number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yordan Alvarez.
The 0-1 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up for the A's, Jamie Jamison. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
High in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. The 3-2 pitch. Up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Into the box, Jamie Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid. Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. But it's a called strike regardless.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, let it rip one time. Needs it right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Allen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here. And now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Sheldon Noisy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another chance. Jamie Jamison. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And there's ball 2 now.
Come on, big guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
And he got him. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Oakland A's. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Jamie Jamison. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 0-1 the count.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Nice rip, big dog.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now it's Mark Canha. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Drive that pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Brentley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 3 innings complete. Astros lead this one 4-1. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Double play ball to second. 4. 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. Standing in, Jamie Jamison.
Batter number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jamie Jamison.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Now the 0-1.
No.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded. And
Don't be afraid,
stepping
let it
in,
fly,
Jamie
one time.
Jameson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Jameson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center
Come on,
field.
Jake, you're scoring, you're scoring,
Springer
you're
has a
scoring.
read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Let's go.
2 quick strikes and out 2. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's safe. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in, Jamie Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here you go.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Popped him up. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. The 1-2. Short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Houston Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave Afternoon baseball. Jamie Jameson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trey Mancini comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Another try at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now. As they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Plays it first here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Austin Hayes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Come on, guys.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is foul right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Wynns is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Davis. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Iglesias is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Ramon Urias is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. The pitcher, Jamie Jamison, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swanson on at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Max Fried will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 54. Matt Fried.
Leading off the
Ball 4. Thank you, man. He's safe.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John Means. Afternoon baseball. Jamie Jamison gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good. Contest here.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Fowler stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 now.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is into the box now. Jamie Jamison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Jamie.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Come on, find it, find it.
One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Yeah, great job right
Hey, this
there.
is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Yadier Molina is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out of the inning. Lane Thomas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9.
Jack Flaherty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jamie Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Max Fried will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Your attention, please.
He's dead.
Ball 4.
Number
34.
3.
Moon here. Now coming in the pinch hit. Nick. Hey, kid. 16 for the Cardinals.
3.
Now playing right field. Number 48.
3.
Bader. 15 for the Cardinals. Now playing third. Number 5.
Ball 4. Take your base.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Parsons pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go
afternoon. Jamie Jamison gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch.
Ball 1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The left fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. So stepping in, Jamie Jamison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The pitcher, Jamie.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
One more time, right here.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Let's go now. What time?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. First pitch on its way. Brandon Lau is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run, and they can't run it down. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it.
I got it. I got it.
2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And over to third now is the runner. The 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Out in front of it, strike one.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Acuna is there, and he puts. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
We got one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, any way you can.
The pitcher, Jamie Jameson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh, now.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Let's go, big fella. This is right here.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. So up steps Ozzy Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This is pulled into right. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts the... Max Fried makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his... sixth ball. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball. Jamie Jameson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And that's dead center for strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jamie Jameson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch. Nobody better.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
On, he pops it up. Altuve into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge number.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Where's that one here?
Fouled away. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. In the air out toward right field. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 0-1 the count.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And he set down 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch, left side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read. He was able to take his time scoring from third.
Just keeping him close. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
0-2, roll it up.
Hit back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
No runner, cut it.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamie Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Greinke over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Max Fried is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 54, Max Fried.
New inning set.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Afternoon baseball. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
1-1.
Right back at him and off his glove. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now, let's come on now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So striding in, Jake Cave, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. Camargo's got it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 13.
And it's fouled away.
Acuna Jr.
At the plate, Luis Arias as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that's in there for strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Twins.
No, that's down.
The designated Hitter, Byron Buxton.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1. After the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ozuna is under it.
I got it. I go.
1 down. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Now batting, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Garver.
Base hit into right center.
Cut. Hold.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, 2 late.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, no one better.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Flowers over to his right.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Left for Minnesota. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there, as you can see. And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out. Max Fried is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 54.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look. At a ball, it's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Play ball.
So that'll bring in
ball 3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-1 the final tally today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamie Jameson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.